Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome as well. If you like the videos I'm putting out, please click the like button below, which I would really appreciate, and I would appreciate it even more if you click the red subscribe button down below under the video. You can keep up to date with newly released videos and just happenings on with my channel. Also, I apologize for the background noise. The TV is on and it kind of helps my dog sleep a little bit and less likely to kick off while I'm filming. Yeah, so I didn't put a video out yesterday. It's been a really crap couple of days, 2-3 days now. First thing, I really can't discuss. Just that in my other video, as you know, I'm going through a divorce. And what I can say is the situation is going to hurt me financially quite badly if things aren't rectified and quick. Because it's in my name, and it's a whole big mess that I really won't get into. Secondly, today I got a phone call with the opportunity to have the process started for my reconstruction on the mainland. And this is a big deal. Like, if someone was going to compete for Miss Universe, this would be my competing for Miss Universe. It's a few steps to what they have to do to the till you get to the procedure, and they very carefully vet patients for this procedure because it's really hard on your body. And again, because of the first situation, this may hurt me financially in regards to my appointments on the mainland, so I may have to miss them. The main thing is, because where I live, kind of on a remote part of an island, it is hard for me to get a bus to get to the ferry terminal so I can catch a train on time. So that might stop me. Basically, which should have been a really important phone call and worth celebrating, because I'm gonna get my breast back, hopefully, turned into a very kind of sad call, I guess you'd say. Like, I'm happy. Trust me, I'm extremely happy. Excuse me. I'm extremely happy that I would get to have my operation. But the thing is, we don't know if I can have my operation until I go through these different steps. And if I miss them, then I'll have to start all over again with seeing the plastic surgeon, getting put back on the waiting list. That could be up to another 6 months just to see him. It's a big operation. They're going to do something called a lower dorsal, I think it is, back flap, where they cut part of your back here. And then they put the implant in and take a chunk of your back and just flap it over on top to make sure everything stays. But again, if I miss any of the steps that I need to do, then I won't be considered. And this really upsets me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have a sitter for my dog. I have a Chihuahua, Kangaroo, if you haven't met him before. Let's see, where is he? Oh, he's down there, he's taking a nap. But I don't have someone to watch him, and that's a bit problematic as well. But the times of the schedules, here he is. The times are not gelling with when I need to be there. Here we go, so you can see him. Hi. And again, my soon-to-be ex isn't going to come back to help as far as I know. So yeah, and then again with the finance situation, I never thought going through a divorce would be so hard. I mean, firstly, he wanted the divorce. That's fine. He gets what he wants. I don't force anybody. It's been really shit year. In the last year, my transplant started rejecting again, so I may need another transplant. I moved out on my own into my own apartment, which it's a cute little place. I don't regret any of the neighbors I've met. They're all awesome people, every one of them, and they try to help when they can. Then next thing I know, I had breast cancer and been going through various emotions because of that, as well as surgeries. Tried different drugs that made me too sick, so now I'm just kind of winging it. I'm not on any drug treatment for my breast cancer now, so I'm just winging it to see what happens. And I saw the doctor yesterday, and we're doing a full body scan because I've not been well. I've been very tired, very nauseous. Eating's been kind of a chore. So we're going to make sure, it's probably no big deal, but we're just going to make sure that there's nothing sinister hiding anywhere. Because last we knew, they got all the tumors and they took 10 lymph nodes and got the affected lymph node out as well. But again, you go into waiting rooms and you go into the hospital or you go into restaurants and you see people who are happy and holding hands and you just feel so jealous. Like, I never went into my marriage, either marriage, to be honest, without being honest and, oh, hello, cute, without being honest and telling them I had medical conditions and different things. And I told my husband that things could get worse as I get older, as they have. And I don't know, at the end of the day, I hate going out. And I'm happy for people who are happy, but where's my happiness? Where's my break in life? And now with this treatment that I'm supposed to start for my reconstructive surgery, I'm scared. I'm scared it isn't going to happen because I don't have living family. I live 7,000 miles away from home. And as much as I love it here, I don't exactly have a huge support system that can just jump up when I need them. And the village I live in is quite tiny, so everyone knows everyone. And I've lost quite a few friends out of this divorce process, or people are treating me funny now. And yeah, so basically I kind of stay in and stay to myself unless I absolutely have to go somewhere, or if I have to go somewhere for him. He's a very lovey boy. He adopted me at 6 weeks old, and his birthday is June 15th, and he'll be 12 already. So I call him my little frosted face because you can kind of see the little gray hairs he's getting on the top of his head. But it seems like he's been the only one here for me through everything. And in a way, I want to say to people when I'm at the hospital, it's not fair. How did you get so lucky? Where's my happiness? What did I do wrong? I mean, I'm not perfect. I've said mean things. I've done mean things. I've spent money on stupid things. So I'm far from it. Far from perfect, I mean. But at the end of the day, where's my break? Especially when it comes to this appointment I'm supposed to attend at the end of this month. Which, again, I'm scared I won't get to. And I just don't think people understand until you've had a mastectomy or you've been through cancer how this sort of thing can affect your body, your mind, especially when you're going through a divorce. If you have to think about new relationships someday, then how do you explain to a prospective mate or a prospective partner, I have one tit, can we get the dessert please? It's not something that easy to bring up in a new relationship. So in that respect, it's a little bit about vanity and just feeling a whole person. But let's just hope I get that chance because it's not looking very good. Other than that, I don't recommend either getting into relationships right away again after a divorce. you know, you get these people who get into these rebound relationships and they wonder why things don't work out after a month. Again, take that time to get to know yourself, find your own bearings, live your own life, eat your own crap out of your own fridge, and clean up your own laundry pile. But get to know you again first is the best advice, I could give. And be honest and open up front, like I was before I start any relationship. I'm not in the market now, for one, obviously, because our divorce isn't finalized. But it's really sad when you have to worry about trusting someone when you've been together for over 7 years and you just, I don't know, I don't know what to say about that, but it's just very, very sad when you just feel like you can't trust anymore, or if you've been lied to about something very big. And yeah, so about that, I'm hoping, and fingers crossed for me please, that I get to go to my first step, which is the anesthesia review, and then they do a pre-op assessment, and then they'll do the surgery. So this is the first step of many to come. So fingers crossed for me, please. And if anybody has any advice, I'm open to it, as long as it's constructive, of course. I don't do negative. The glass is refillable in my book, not half empty or half full. So any advice would be appreciated. If there's anybody out there that's been through breast cancer or the surgeries, advice would be appreciated with that as well, and how you coped and how you found new relationships with it someday. Because no matter how many books you read, I think it's always better to ask for human, people-to-people advice and guidance. Tomorrow, if I get enough packages, I've got almost enough. Shush! I will be doing another wish haul tomorrow for pet stuff. So I will be doing another wish pet haul for stuff. So keep our fingers crossed we get some more packages. At the end of the day, I'm not very happy right now. Very, very sad. But I don't know. The wish haul is going to make me a little happier, I think. Well, I hope anyway. Because I'm just kind of at that I don't give a shit point. I just don't feel like eating. I just kind of feel like, right, okay, what next is going to happen that's bad? Because it's been a steady stream these last few days. So, alrighty. Well, if you have any advice, if you want me to do any other sort of hauls, like I've not tried Alibaba before, or AliExpress, whatever it's called. I've not tried Joom. But yeah, I'll do another wish haul tomorrow. Okay, guys? I'll talk to you later. And again, please like my video down below by clicking the thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the red button. I would greatly appreciate it. Bye, y'all. Have a good night.